What's up, people? The Merryman Rap back again. I'm not going to talk about what I just talked about earlier because that was earlier. What I want to talk about now is hip hop beefs and then why they need to stop. The first beef I want to talk about is Young Jeezy and Rick Ross. What started the beef between the two? Don't know. What happened? Don't know. How did it happen? Don't know. The only thing I know is that Rick Ross and Jeezy had a disagreement, and Jeezy said if he ever see Rick Ross, he'll kill him. Why in the hell would Jeezy get so upset at Rick Ross for what Rick Ross said on the song, and they did a song together called I'm Fed Up with DJ Khaled. You see what happened, man? Hip hop is crazy now. And people don't realize it. The thing is that Rick Ross and Young Jeezy are not partners. They're not cool anymore. They're not friends anymore. Because Rick Ross had signed his deal out of Def Jam and signed with Warner Brothers. He taking Maybach Music over there to Warner Brothers. Now I don't know why I don't know why Rick Ross is going to take his deal somewhere else when he knows that Def Jam made him. Def Jam, Jay-Z, when Jay-Z was president at the Def Jam time, Jay-Z put him on Def Jam. And he proved himself worthy to L.A. Reid and them. When L.A. Reid, before Jay-Z stepped down, he proved himself to Jay-Z. Jay-Z signed him, put him down with Roc Nation, not with Roc Nation, Rockefeller, under Rockefeller management, under Def Jam management, when he was the CEO. And then he told Rick Ross, I want you to be yourself. I just want you to be you. I just want you to make good music and let people feel you, what you've been through and all that. Rick Ross was never selling dope. Rick Ross was never shot. Rick Ross was never doing what he say doing these records. Rick Ross was a parole officer, everybody. That's right. I said it. He was a parole officer at the time. He had a job that requires the law enforcement. And if you don't believe me, and 50 Cent is right. You don't believe me? Look it up. You don't believe me? Okay, look it up right now on YouTube. Look it up right now on Facebook. Not Facebook. Look it up right now on Yahoo and Google it if you don't believe me. The pictures are right there. Pictures are worth 1,000 damn words. But everybody say you can't believe what a picture says. Yes, you can. The fact is, Rick Ross was never a hip hop artist. He was a parole officer, y'all. Don't believe the hype. He say he had a little job and all that stuff. Bullshit. Don't believe what Rick Ross said. That's a bunch of bullhigh. The fact is, Rick Ross was never a rap star. Never. Now all of a sudden people who love Rick Ross because he a rapper. Rick Ross, to me, I kind of like Rick Ross, but I don't like him anymore because he disrespected a label that I was listening to since LL and them was out there. LL Cool J was a part of Def Jam for 20 years. 20. Name one rapper you know in the business now that can hold down 20 with 13 albums. None. Name one. None. And the fact is, they gave the job to Jay-Z at the time instead of L. When LL held it down for a decade and a half. You know what makes me mad about this whole situation, man? Is we forgot our hip-hop artists that was pioneers. We forgot about those who sacrificed themselves for this business. And people think that that's just a bunch of hoo-ha. People think that Nicki Minaj is better than Lil' Kim. Get the freak out of here. Lil' Kim better than Nicki Minaj? Please. I can't ever, and I mean ever, co-sign with Nicki Minaj. You know why? Because she's not talented to me. I don't know about the rest of you Barbie lovers, or you gay men Barbie lovers. I know who the hell you is. But anyway, you co-sign with Nicki Minaj when Lil' Kim was the first one to come out with that Barbie stuff? Come on now. Give me a break. If it's me, Lil' Kim is just, if it's me, Nicki Minaj is copying off Kim. Period. Please, Kim will finish Nicki Minaj lyrically. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Nicki Minaj will not be able to finish Kim. It won't happen. And I don't care what that song Tragedy, I haven't heard it yet. But that song Tragedy when she called Lil Kim Raggedy, let me ask you one question. Let me ask you a question. Lil Kim had went through some stuff. Biggie signed her to his label, whatever, under her took her under his wing. Yeah, he did that. And if it wasn't for him, she wouldn't be a star. The same thing Lil Kim did, this is exactly what Nicki Minaj is doing. Lil Wayne took Nicki Minaj under her wing, and now she thinks she the shit. She thinks she the mess now because Lil Wayne signed her to Young Money Entertainment, and now she thinks she old. Now she thinks the whole world owes her something. The world don't owe you nothing, Nicki. Nothing. You just mad because you never came out first with an album. When Lil Kim album first came out, where were you? Let's see. I think it was in elementary or you was in high school. I don't know, one of the two. But I'll tell you one thing. You wasn't out when Lil Kim was out, I'll tell you that. And why are so many women out there saying, oh, Nicki Minaj is the best rapper, female rapper out there. Can't nobody touch Nicki Minaj? Man, listen. If Queen Latifah and MC Lyte really wanted to come back and shut her ass down, they would shut her down. You can say what you want to say, but the fact is that Nicki Minaj is not better than the pioneers of old school female hip hop. I don't give a damn what no one says. There's no way in the world that Nicki Minaj can mess with MC Lyte and her prime, or Queen Latifah and her prime, or Nicki D and her prime, or who else? Or even Roxanne Shante would shut her down. That's right, I said it. Old school female hip hop artists need to shut the young hip hop artists down because the fact of the matter is they don't know what the hell they doing. All they talking about is the diamonds that their men bought, or they talking about a car that their men bought, or they talking about their fat asses that ain't even real. This is why we have so many young black teenagers now having sex with every man they see because of Nicki Minaj and every other new hip-hop female artist. All these new female hip-hop artists talking about is sex, money, and murder, and drugs and money. That's all they talk about is sex. That's all they talk about. They don't talk about nothing positive. They don't talk about nothing to help the black community or any community. They don't talk about nothing to uplift the girls. Nothing. And yet so many young girls like Nicki Minaj, but she's not talking about nothing. Let me ask you a question. Did Nicki Minaj ever in her life been to charity events? Did Nicki Minaj ever in her life donated money to help kids? No, she hasn't. So how you gonna say Nicki Minaj is a sweet person? You don't know that. Nicki Minaj is part of Young Money. No, Young Money's under Cash Money Records. No, Cash Money Records under Universal Records. So you know what that means? That means it's a conspiracy. That means Lil Wayne and Baby and Universal are sucking them into their label. You know what happened? You know what happened to the Hot Boys? You wanna know why the Hot Boys ain't together no more? Because Universal did not pay Turk, BG, or Juvenile their money. That's why they left. That's why they went away. Because Baby and Lil Wayne was the stars. And at the time, Manny Fresh was still a star when he was. And the reason why Manny Fresh left, because Manny Fresh couldn't get enough money. So what happened was Manny Fresh said, yo, if you ain't going to pay me, I'm not making beats for your asses no more. You know what Baby said? Go, man. Go ahead, man. And once the Big Timers broke up, and Cash Money was no more, then all of a sudden Lil Wayne rises up to the top. When Juvenile and them wasn't there, Wayne rised up. Now, Wayne, the biggest star in hip-hop. Now, everybody's saying, oh, well, what about Turk and BG and Juvenile? Yeah, what about them? I'll tell you what happened. Juvenile got caught up in some junk that got him arrested. BG got arrested. And then after that, Turk still locked up. So you know what that means? That means the Hot Boys are no more. That means the Hot Boys are done, finished, over with. You'll never hear another Hot Boy song. You'll never hear another Drop Like It's Hot song. You'll never hear another Block Is Hot song. You won't hear none of that. You know why? Because they sold out. They sold the Hot Boys out. And Universal could care less if the Hot Boys ever make a reunion album. You see? You see? It's a conspiracy theory. That's what it is. A conspiracy theory. Now Young Money the top dogs of the game. Lil Wayne, what happened to your squad up boys, Wayne? What happened to them? Oh, you dissed them. You know, everybody that was with Cash Money is gone now. Now all of a sudden you got new suckers now. You got Drake, you got Nick Mac, man, and I don't know how the hell you got Jay Mills. And Jay Mills was a part of New York. He's a part of us. He's a part of the East Coast. And how the hell y'all get him down there? You know what? Jay Mills, you make me sick, man. I used to be your fan, dude. I used to like you when you was underground, man. You was telling the truth. You was telling it like it is. You was lyrical. Now all of a sudden, you talking bullshit. The only thing I'm gonna say is this, and I'm ending it with this: hip hop ain't the same no more. And if somebody don't step up and take back what's rightfully ours, and I mean lyrically, what's rightfully ours, if I have to do it, I will. If I have to get underground, some rappers from the street, underground rappers, I'll do it. I'll do whatever it takes to bring back hip hop the way it's supposed to be, because we have been led to astray. We've been led to astray, hip hoppers. We have, and people think it's a joke. People think, oh, well, you know, rap ain't about lyrics. It's all about the guns. It's all about the money. It's all about power. Shut up. That's the reason why hip-hop is in so much trouble with the police. That's why hip-hop is in so much trouble with everything. Because we believe in all bullshit. And we believe in this dumb stuff that lyrical content cannot sell. It can sell. They say that New Fiasco and them can't sell. But you know what? I tell you one thing. You know what, though? The fact is, I'd rather support Common than support this crap. The fact is, hip-hop is in trouble. Lyrically, is in trouble. These southern rappers now, they don't care anymore. They don't care nothing. Ghetto Boys came out, they used to tell like it is. Now, you got rappers like Orange Juice Man and Gucci Man who got a fucking tattoo of a damn ice cream on his face looking like a gay faggot. What makes me mad about hip-hop is that we've been led astray. If the East Coast won't stand up and take charge, I will. If somebody won't do something on YouTube and take charge, I will. The hell with being nice. The hell with stepping back. I'm about to take charge. Typhoon is in the building. We're going to take back what's ours. And if you, as youngin, don't understand our hip-hop movement, fine. You don't have to understand it. But you better respect it. Because let me tell you something. Lyrically, I will shut you down. I don't care if you're a new underground rapper or not. The fact of the matter is this. It ain't about the money. It ain't about the cars. It ain't about how much women you're going to have sex with. It's all about your lyrical content, and it's about the people. Realize that and wake up. Right out.